Once upon a time, in a land long since forgotten, lived a beautiful princess and her very own charming prince. Their life was a happy one. Some might even say a fairy tale, disturbed only by the melancholic voice of the sea breeze, concerned only by the passage of time itself. The princess would pass days lost in the prince's eyes, whispering softly, "I love you." But one day, the prince had to leave the castle on a long, arduous adventure, as charming princes tend to do. The townspeople gathered for a celebration in his honor. The prince asked her to wait for his return, and the young princess was cast into a deep, deep sleep, waiting for her true love. The castle faded from memory. Years later, the princess awoke, as if from a bad dream. The prince was not there. Her castle lay in ruins. The magic had turned rotten. In a daze, she stumbled out into the town that had grown up whilst she slept. In this strange place, she started nonetheless to recognize the faces of the people around her. Surely that was the woodcutter's children, only different, older, wiser. And the old wolf who used to terrify the forest. The tailor. The cook. The maid. Then the butcher, the baker, and the poison apple maker. She wanted to return home, to defeat whatever evil had taken her away from the world and people she knew, to have her prince hold her tightly in his arms, if only one more time. My prince, why won't you look at me? But the man she loved did not see her. As she stood on the edge of her world, the young princess felt no evil in her heart, only bitter disappointment. She had reached the end of her story, the place where fairy tales are forgotten, and where fairy tales learn to forget.